What's up, everybody? It's Rupert up in the hizzy. I got my Kobe Bryant jersey on. Show respect to Kobe Bryant. This is my number 24 jersey. I got my number 8 jersey sitting in the closet. I've had that since freshman year. It's a replica. It's still hanging tight. But anyways, I'm excited. I got something different going on for y'all today. Since it's Friday the 13th, I figured why not do a Friday the 13th sort of scary movie situation marathon. What kind of, not that I like horror movies, I think they're kind of cheesy, but, going back to our childhood and being young and being scared, we'll go over some of those, but what I'm going to do is to celebrate the Friday the 13th and to keep our minds off this fucking coronavirus shit. We'll do what I can to entertain y'all. Hopefully crack a smile on y'all. Love y'all. So anyways, what I wanted to do is throw some names out there. Obviously, some of these movies are well respected in the cinematic industry, in the industrialization or the proclamation of the situation. Anyways, so some of these are already cemented in horror movie glory. So hang on tight, put your seatbelt on. So some of the movies we got down here, bear with me, I'm looking at my green screen. You got the classics. Let's start off with the classics. Okay, so we're gonna do, of course, your Friday the 13th. You're gonna do your Halloween. You're gonna do your Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay, but I'm also gonna, you get your Poltergeist and your Carrie and your Shining. Your Hellraiser even, and Jaws, not really a smash and grab sort of murder shit. And then you got your Generation X, the Blair Witch Project, your Paranormal Activity, your Scream, your I Know What You Did Last Summer, Carrie, of course, going back to the older ones. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Exorcist, even some of the cheesier ones that really, didn't make the cut as far as, big worldwide phenomenon like The Ring and 28 Days Later. That was placed in February, 28 days. I don't know what's so scary about that, but okay. And again, any of the remakes that they're doing right now for the 89th time, eh. So, but those are some of the ones that the popular ones that are out there, and some of the ones you might not have heard of, like The Astronaut's Wife, or the Others, or The Race. Back in the day, Event Horizon. You got your Silence of the Lambs and your Hannibal. So I'm gonna throw some of those out there. If I missed any, no disrespect, but I'm gonna do my top 5. You guys go ahead and put yours out there. First one, start off with number 5, is gonna be a movie called Christine, about a cursed car that was sold to a young gentleman who, next thing you know, everyone around him's dying. For you car nuts out there, the car is a 58 Plymouth Fury. Most of them were made with 4 doors. This one comes with 2. just $59.99. She's in your driveway. Anyways, uh, so very good. Keep riding on your seat. I'm a car guy, so Christine's my number 5. Good stuff. Number 4, movie I really didn't really take too much before my little incident. Kind of again thought they were cheesy. Uh, which is Saw, the Saw series. Uh, Never really caught on to it. There was one particular evening where I had fallen asleep, and I was doing a little marathoning, uh, checking them out, and uh, I think I was on like movie number 3, 4, and 5. Well, I I had passed out after a long, hard day's work, but I woke up in the pitch dark, and I was so tired, so sleepy. I couldn't tell if I was dreaming or if I was watching a movie. So it's really weird the interaction I had. Not a big fan. Haven't seen them a lot of times, but the way I woke up to it, it was kind of pretty scary. Especially when you're trying to sleep and you have nightmares about your fucking leg getting cut off and having to sacrifice this or that person. So, anyways, my number 3, it's going to be a movie called Poltergeist. A classic. Okay. Basically, family moves into a home, not realizing it's been haunted on, I believe, what would be an Indian burial ground. Cute little girl in it. Sad story, but a few years later, she had died. Not many know that, a little blonde girl. She had died. I forget how, but real weird attachment to the movie. I think maybe there was some sort of leapfrog action going on, but Poltergeist, it's a classic. Check it out. My number 2 is going to be Any Silence of the Lambs, the original, 1991. Anthony Hopkins, also the girl I don't, Jodie Foster. Oh, I remembered her. 2002 or 2003's Hannibal, and then right after that was Red Dragon with dude from American History X. Forget his name. Very good. First thing I think about is the one with Ray Liotta, where he's sitting there and got a little frying pan, and Anthony Hopkins just chilling and has Ray Liotta's brain all fucking open and starts feeding him his own fucking brain. That's some shit. So, a little scary. I mean, that came out, I was 20. I wasn't like, I'm 5 years old and there's some little girl talking to me in the fucking TV. No, you're a little kid. Anyways, number 1, and this is probably relative to all Gen Xers out there. It's gonna be Final Destination. Because it's on some fuck shit. Now, of course, most of the incidents, they hit close to home. Sitting there riding on the roller coaster. Next thing you know, sitting there fucking flying about 84 feet up in the sky. Probably not gonna live. So that's pretty fucking scary. Or sitting there with, riding around the room with the fucking horses and shit. Next thing you know, shit starts doing 100 miles an hour, you fly off or whatever the fuck happened. But most importantly, most people that have seen the movie will never ever, you know where I'm going with this, drive behind a log truck. That's right. That's the impact that this movie had on all of us. No more log trucks. Sorry. You're not having a fucking telephone pole built by AT&T come through my windshield. Fuck you. I don't think so. Rupert don't play that. Neither do you. You know it. So, really, any one of those. But, of course, the first one is the best one. But, anyways, they had enough relative situations where, okay, there's so much crazy shit that people have probably been through. We'll just put it in 7 or 8 different fucking movies. Sounds like a plan. Good job, Fast and Furious. But it's starting to die out. And now, that's what we got going on in the world. It's no longer Friday the 13th, but Saturday the 14th. What's the most popular movie trending right now? That's right. The movie with well-known actor. It's called Outbreak. Check it out. Don't scary.